Hello. Hey, what game is that? Origami? Game looks sick. Is it pretty long, or is it long? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. I can't hear your voice, but I hear my voice. Oh. Hello?
Konnichiwa. I don't know.
Catherine.
I don't know.
Hey, I took one of those Catherine naps.
Yeah, I just woke up literally 20 minutes ago. 10 or 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I woke up like an hour ago.
Oh, shit. I'm probably gonna go back to sleep. I can probably fall back asleep. I'm so tired.
How can you do this?
Hold on. I can fall back asleep. Yeet. Is Penal 3 still streaming on your thing? No. He's streaming 5 at like 3.5 hours, whatever hours. Oh, okay.
The grind is real.
Literally, I realized I could stream again because I probably because like whatever stress I was doing on the laptop, it's on the monitor, so like I'm able to actually fucking like stream without like lag or whatever small delay I was having. So I can stream. Let's go.
No way. You can stream also.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing I do. That's all I stream. I don't really like streaming like because it's annoying. It's easier to stream Ocean because all I gotta do is just mute my mic, and then I'll just set up my like other camera and just have it face the keyboard and just show the keyboard and the tablet.
The trackpad.
Tablet.
Trackpad.
Drum tablet.
The drum The drum board.
The drum. No, it's called the writing board. That's one thing that's fun. Hold on, I was like, holy. It's got a drawing board, a writing board. Hey. Are you doing anything?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm doing dough brick right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I ever took a 3-hour nap. Since summer.
Since summer.
Yeah, summer I just stayed up all night every day.
Yeah. Oh, I still did that either way when I was working, but I couldn't. Like, the latest I stayed up was probably like. In the summer, it was like maybe 2:30, because like, I had to wake up like super fucking early at work. For work, because like I had to go in and out on the weekends at 6 in the morning. So went to bed early like a good noodle. JK 2:30, probably got maybe 3 hours of sleep and then went to work.
Yeah, that's a very good noodle. That's a tired noodle.
I'm tired either way when I want, but I would just take a nap after work and sleep.
I pulled all-nighters after like 3 a.m.
No, whenever I did work like long shifts, so, like the last time I worked like super long shifts, but like my 11.5-hour one from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I slept when I got back. I ate whatever, like my sister was having a party, so I ate a slice of pizza and then I went to sleep and never woke up until the next day. I didn't wake up till the next day. I was so fucking tired. I was like, night guys. Hey, I'll take a nap. No, I took a full night of sleep and wake up till like maybe 5 in the morning or 4 until the next day. I was like, oh, time to work again. Let's go.
Nice.
Literally, it was 4 a.m. All I hear the cats meowing. I'm like, what the fuck are these cats doing? Because they're just both like, one of them is just making these chirping noises. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Sebastián, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Shit, I gotta look at the syllabus, because I don't know which days I have off. This Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving or Black Friday?
All of the above.
All of the above. When is your break should begin a certain day and end like on Sunday?
Yeah, I saw it somewhere. Shit, I have to fucking register before then. I mean, enroll rather. My second semester. Before that.
No, I have to go to appointment at like it's next week on Monday or Tuesday, one of those days. Before Thanksgiving. What's it called? I need to look for concerts anywhere. Are there any free concerts in Northern Virginia?
Concerts.
Yeah, because I have to attend the stupid concert and then write a report on it before the 30th. Could just do the 30th. I should probably do my math homework early so I don't have to worry about it later. Let's do the 30th as well. I'm not gonna get up. I'm still laying in bed, by the way. Like,
I wish I was in bed, but I'm not. I'm a good noodle.
No, like, I woke up, I'm just on my phone, and then I just get on here. I'm just still laying in bed with my blanket and all that.
Starts in November. No classes. College offices close at noon. The 22nd.
Oh, that's the day that my break starts, technically. On the 22nd. Which is the day I'm coming back.
And then I have 10 days off. For winter break.
I don't like you.
Why, you have like 2 days off?
No, it's a call for my Thanksgiving. Oh, how your Thanksgiving is the 22nd and it ends what day?
26.
It was the same amount. And for winter, when does yours begin?
December 22nd.
Oh.
And January 2nd, the first day.
Technically, yeah, I guess it's the same for me, but like I get to leave earlier for the 22nd because the way how my finals are, like how my teachers are doing finals. So like on the 8th, like I have most of my 2 of my finals due that day, and then other ones are just due the 13th, and then that's it. So like after the 13th, I come home.
Oh.
And then I go back in January. Beginning of January, actually. I'm surprised. I was expecting to I'm like, thought for a second. I'm like, wait, is my roommate here? It's 1 in the morning. Nope. She hasn't been back since Friday.
She has class too.
Yeah, she didn't go to her classes today, or yesterday. She said she called me out of nowhere. I was like, whoa, why it's on Snap. She was calling me on Snapchat to show me a puppy.
Really?
Yeah, that's all she called for, just to show me a puppy she was playing with. And she was to tell me how she got like drunk I think it was like Monday she got drunk or something. She didn't come back.
She got tart.
I don't know, she's already feeling in class already. So I don't know what she's doing.
That's really rough.
Yeah, rip fast for money.
Oh yeah, they were fucking. Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember like one of the girls I worked with, she was telling me how like one of her friends who's now her roommate, how like she got like she has like a 1.0 or something.
Oh
and
no.
she didn't get she's in her sophomore year now. Her friend didn't get no FAFSA money.
Why is she even going to college?
She goes to George Mason too.
That's really dumb.
Yeah, I'm like, and then she paid again, like the way her roommate's paying for like the George Mason, like she's living on campus, which is even more expensive. It doesn't make any sense because I'm like, she's just wasting. She had to like take out a whole bunch of. She didn't even tell her parents. I was like, holy shit. She took like a ton of loans.
Damn, her parents are probably strict as fuck, and as soon as she got out there, party.
No, her parents. She didn't even tell her parents that she was failing. She didn't get no money. Be a good noodle with your grades, and you get more FAFSA money. Yeah. If you have bad grades, you start failing more than a couple of classes. So like you get like an academic hold or something, and then the financial hold. Like as I said.
Then boom, you're fucked. What's that thing? It's academic leave or whatever. Academic. When your grades are so bad that they restrict you from taking those classes.
Yeah, an academic hold.
Academic hold. That sucks. To qualify for FAFSA, you have to have at least like a 2.0, right?
I'm not even sure. I just know you just like should. I think there's like a certain GPA you get. So I'm pretty. At 1.0 is like a D. Is bad. Just chilling over here. You're yawning now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Amy's not playing right now.
She was on a couple hours ago, I think.
When I was asleep.
Yeah, she.
Like I remember seeing people were online earlier. I was like,
time to go to sleep.
What?
I forgot what time I left.
I think I was like 6, 7 or something.
And then you fell asleep.
I stayed for like I left at like I was awake until 8 something ish. I went back to to sleep. Like I'm tired. I'm going to take a nap for a few hours. Probably fall back. Wakes up at 1 in the morning. I was like, oh wow. It was funny the entire time you were gone. I was like, Spenroth was asking me how to stream, so I was like helping him do that. In the end, he got it. He got his stuff.
I need to get a webcam so I could be a cam boy. Get the money.
It's funny. I have a PlayStation camera, or what's it called, PlayStation Eye. It's like that's for something else. It's for like so I can show the cam like facing down at the keyboard.
Is that Kathy?
No.
I was about to say, does not sound like Kathy.
No.
Who is
That's
that?
on her bed.
No, I'm on my potato phone, iPhone 7 Plus, Heat. And then I just woke up, so I sound like,
Completely lost your accent.
Who live streams on YouTube?
Kathy's
I
not here,
decided.
sorry.
I passed out. Hey, Brad.
Yo.
Nice complaint at Blizzard.
Dude, I've sent like 3 or 4 tickets to them about the same issue. I know they can fucking do it too. They've done it before.
That reminds me of, like, Amy was like trying to get her Amazon Prime, her free student Prime for 6 months. And I don't know why they wouldn't take the Nova email. I was like, why not? She was like she went to go send them a little chat like, yo. Watch out. She got it in the end. She had to like call support and they're just messaging. So yeah, in the end, she got it.
I just think it's stupid because like they literally have a section called "Change My Country" on Blizzard support for a while.
Watch
And,
me
like,
do what it change it.
It's just so stupid. It's like, give me a real reason. Then they have the audacity to say, well, you can't do that, but what you can do is buy the game and start over, and then use a refer a friend. I'm like, so you want me to get you more money when you're already wasting my time and money? That
And then
seems legit.
pay for the game again.
Yeah. I'm just like, alright, bitches.
Not playing you anymore. Yeet.
Well, no, exactly. It's like either they do this so I play, or I just don't play. That's pretty much what this is at. Like, I would like to play, but I'm too much of a Jew to do that.
Too much of a Jew.
I know what you mean.
I know what Jew mean. It's a pun. Kill me.
Kill you. That would be murder.
Yeah, well, I murder your mom.
Oh, don't do that to my mom.
Yeah, she makes bomb. I think.
She
Wait,
makes
what?
bomb what?
Food.
Oh,
No, it's my dad.
Oh, it's your dad.
yeah.
He's the one that cooks. He likes to
Her
cook
mom
stuff.
just got that bomb poothy.
She just knows how to make some bomb ass
Poothy.
pollo. That's so good.
Oh, there it is. I'm hearing Kathy again.
Kathy doesn't exist.
No.
Pollo.
She's
Like,
always
like-
been a figment of your imagination.
Yeah. And you guys all seem to have accepted it. I'm the next Sophia. But get citizenship of Saudi Arabia. Let's go. Hello?
Hello.
Fuck you too.
I would.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Tell me something I don't know.
Parents never loved you.
I don't have any parents.
You don't have a dad.
I have 2 dads.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You have 3.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, he just got like a bunch of dads, so they just throw money at him.
So
What
it's like
happened
a
was one of his
problem.
dads like queer, and then the other dad is just like there.
I have
Yeah.
3 dads
That's exactly how it is.
on GoDaddy.com.
Alexa, set alarm for 5:53 a.m.
Alarm set for 5.
You actually have one.
He actually has one.
I thought he was joking.
He works
Yeah.
at Amazon. Did they give it to you for free?
Yeah.
No, she costs like $40.
Oh. I would expect them to give it to you for
Yeah,
free.
it's not freaking Alexa.
No,
at 2 a.m.
they're
I
cheap
thought you were
as shit.
joking.
They're cheap as shit. Like they don't know how to use your programs that you be making.
Mm-hmm.
Just as retarded.
Which I did a whole presentation on today on the fly. And it went pretty well, I think. So
What on your program thing?
yeah. So hopefully we start using it.
What do you do?
He did like a program that's like more efficient to like handle tickets, I believe.
Something to that extent. Basically, it's like a combination of a Python script with some Excel macroing, but then it can be scaled up to an actual dashboard. So, but yeah,
Instead of
I
doing
forgot
manual-
you're a chem major that can code.
it basically saves like 5 work hours for 2 employees each day, so it's a pretty significant cost savings.
You can do more, 2 more tickets or whatever.
Yep.
But lazy motherfuckers are like, nah, yeah, I'm dude. Or like,
They're like, nah, we don't understand it, so
we're
it's
stupid.
basically it's so annoying.
They just say we're stupid. We don't know what to do. We're gonna do this one by one.
One by one.
Yeah. I like my company, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't know how you guys got this far.
Like, how did you guys get this far to being stupid?
And no, seriously though, it's just like it makes no sense to me. Honestly, it's
Yeah, I
just
was
that
confused too. I'm like, why wouldn't they accept that?
I just think this company got really lucky in terms of like it was in the right place at the right time. There were a lot of competitors at the time, so they just got first dibs. That's really what happened here.
There's Amazon and eBay. Most people don't go on Amazon. It's like Alibaba. It's like their version of Amazon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a site called Alibaba.
Yeah,
yeah.
they made
A
a
bunch of
shit ton of
Indians run it.
Oh,
Chinese people. It's a Chinese company.
It's Chinese and Indians. I know it's
Yeah.
Indians
Like
because
that.
there's this one data analyst in my team who her husband works for Alibaba. And like
Oh,
he literally had the audacity to like meet my manager, which is also her manager, and just basically say, "Oh yeah, Alibaba's so much better. Amazon's like really bad." And it's like, okay, you don't say that to your wife's boss.
Like literally the competitor.
Yeah, I know exactly.
They made a lot of money recently.
Yeah,
Like, I remember, like, in my business class, like, 2 years ago, my junior year of high school, my teacher's talking about how, like, they did this thing where, like, we do, like, an imaginary, like, stock or whatever, and then just do stocks, like, certain companies. We had, like, how much money?
oh, Abdul was telling me about that.
Yeah, and then he did Alibaba. He did it out of nowhere. It was, like, brand new. The company was brand new. It was, like, $1. He beat everyone apparently by doing Alibaba, like, he never telling the class. Yeah.
that's
I thought that was funny. I was like, that's when I heard about it.
alright. I'm back, but they didn't do anything.
But I remember people would go on Alibaba like last year or whatever, 2 years ago, to get like those hoverboards because they're like so cheap on there. The knockoff Chinese stuff, lol.
Basically, if quality isn't your concern, go to Alibaba.
Alibaba.com.
If you're okay with Spinoff making your products, then go to Alibaba.com.
He's gonna be in the factory. He's gonna be in the factory.
Could be in
Yeah,
the
working for
assembly
3 cents an hour,
Holy
making
fuck.
40,000 units per hour.
It's better than free, Spenny. That's the kind of jokes I get.
Jesus.
He's lifting all these products. He's like, nah, don't worry. Just using one arm is like not a problem.
Right next to some paraplegic 5-year-old Chinese girl.
You're also lifting the same amount.
Exactly.
Yo,
So
you're
yes.
that's him, because he's not doing enough.
Seriously though, whenever I think of like cheap labor and like, you know, child abuse in the workplace or whatever, I always think of like some little 5-year-old Indonesian girl just working in a shoe factory for like 3 cents an hour. Or
Probably
like,
is a real thing to many,
yeah,
many
or
people.
think of like 5-year-old Chinese girls doing all the graphic design art and like video game design art for other companies for like $1.
I don't know who the fuck was out there in the hallway earlier. Do people get paid more recently?
Yeah, they make $2 an hour now, not one.
Be for real. That'd be funny.
Just
Really sad at the same time.
That would be really bad.
Like really funny and sad at the same time.
You know, I would be standing in Tiananmen Square too.
I'm pretty sure there's like a knockoff Apple store in China that I heard about. It was so funny. Like it's not a certified Apple store, so like they're still selling like Apple products, but it's so funny how like they just
It's the Paris store, like an iCarly.
Yeah, that's me when I was young. I was like, oh, you have to do all this shit like pear phones, like, and it's like a fucking pear. Shout out to all the pears, by the way.
Are you a pear, Kathy?
No,
Potato.
not yet.
She's a potato.
I'm eating a normal bar. So hungry.
I tamale.
Tienes tamales.
Chris is a pear.
Hell yeah. I don't even. Okay, I think I know what that means.
Yeah, I watched the video on the Sophia on the Good Morning Britain. It was so weird.
I love the smile she did to her own joke. It was hilarious.
Her eye like goes in a weird direction, and then the smile like it's what?
I love the little wink. It didn't even go right. It was like she tried to close her eye, but she couldn't.
You're trying to squint her
And
like
the little
smile
was so like serial killer like.
Uh-huh.
I want fast food.
You want fast money?
Fast food.
Fast food. We should go to Taco
Like
Bell.
Sarah's appreciation for that gummy bear joke.
Taco Bell is under construction.
Look, there's another Taco Bell we can go to.
Where?
You know where the Route 1 is?
Mm-hmm.
Where Hibachi Grill is? Right there. That's the Taco Bell.
How close did he live to us?
Huh?
How close did Jose live to us?
He actually lives really close to me. That's the most funniest thing.
Yeah, we live like
Literally, we live like 4 minutes away.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, that's why you didn't go to our school. You went to the other one.
I was like asking him like, where the fuck do you?
Yeah, we gotta.
Are you both in Old? No, she's in Old Dominion. But, I mean, no, not Old. What? The other one. What are you in?
You okay?
I just forgot the school's called.
Nova?
No, not you.
ODU?
ODU.
You had
I'm
it
back
right.
Say Old Dominion.
I'm back up there. Fuck this place.
Yeah, same.
We're gonna transfer next year, like just to school closer to home, just so I can commute.
Are you gonna do that?
This shaper, like, from what I get from Fashion Money, I'm gonna get the same. No, actually, probably either a little bit less or just about the same from actually school.
Where are you thinking of transferring?
I know I have family in Richmond, so probably either VCU. But for George Mason, I have to have like certain classes, like Calculus 1 already, which I may have to take over the summer at Nova, or because I know that or whatever. Because for my major, they like get to have two certain classes apparently before transferring over.
You know, Phantom of the Opera actually sounds really fucking terrible when you think about it.
What sounds really terrible?
Amy's
Phantom
really
of the
obsessed with it
Opera.
right now. She's obsessed with it right now.
Yeah, she gave me a link to this video of this like live version. Just like, I never realized how bad the soundtrack actually was. Like, even if you like take out the vocalist, it's a terrible like it's like like it's not like I could come up with that as like a fucking third grader. Like what?
You should tell it to her face, no balls.
You know, I will when she gets back in here.
Yeah, I saw on the other
She
Discord.
was
You,
looking for people.
Kayla wrote something like, "What's it called?" She was like, "We need more nocturnal people." Then you just grew with the comeback. I was like, "Oh shit."
Well, no, seriously though, like she always bitches about that. It's like, dude, you're the only one who doesn't have anything going on in your life right now. Like everybody else is busy with either school or work.
Yeah. You have work. You're the one dude. You go to sleep early, but like because of the time difference, it makes sense for us. Like you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it doesn't really affect us in any way, like your schedule or whatever. So you just like you usually get off like before us or like a little bit after,
Mm-hmm.
and you wake up
Actually,
like
kind of
fucking-
works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wake up early as fuck. I'm like, why the fuck are you awake? It's like you're early in the morning.
It's like, well, I have to be at workout, you know, before
then I wake
8.
up. Yeah. And I was like, I wake up and it's like fucking, I don't know, 7 in the morning. I'm like, wait, she's awake. Oh no.
Well, that's what I thought was funny too. Is I was like, I remember you asked me that, and I'm like, I'm actually up like 2 hours later than normal.
I don't know. It was like 8 in the morning for me, and I keep forgetting you're like, or whatever time it was for me.
Yeah, it was like 9 your time, so it's like 7 for me.
Yeah, I was like, why are you up so early?
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I get up like 2 hours earlier than this normally.
Wakes up at 6 in the morning.
It's contagious.
Siri, set my alarm for 8 a.m.
That's sad.
I don't hear.
Oh, I have to do that tomorrow too.
No, I just have to make sure. Wait, what's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah.
Today's Thursday.
That's
Yeah,
sad.
so I set Alexa and then I set Siri for like 7 different alarms. Because Siri does a bad. No, Siri's just really bad. Like sometimes you can set an alarm with Siri and it just doesn't go off.
Yeah, that's so weird.
So that's why I always set Alexa for the time I actually want to wake up, and then I set Siri
You
for
probably
like
set
every
it for
time
like
I
a
want
different
it.
time of the day. You see, you wanted a 7 a.m. now. It was a 7 p.m.
Yeah, it does that sometimes, but even when you check to make sure that's not the issue, sometimes you can look at it and it'll show you that the screen is flashing that your alarm's going off, but then there's no sound, and you're just like, I see you, bitch.
You have to turn on the ring.
It is on.
Lol.
It is on. I can assure you, because the alarm, for some reason, the alarm at 5:52 doesn't work, but then the alarm at 5:54 does.
Or that'll like ring like a couple minutes after like the actual time. That happened to me this morning.
Yep.
Like not this morning, yesterday. Like I woke up way before the alarm. And it's funny. It rings like at like 7 something else. So, like,
Siri
what?
wants her sleep too.
Yeah,
Siri's a
you're-
little cunt.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she is.
She
Maybe
can kill
she's just
herself.
acting like that because you bought.
But
her
usually,
Alexa.
whenever since mine is like on military time, I just say 7 and it just knows it's like 7 a.m. Right? If I say 21, it's 9 p.m.
Mm.
2100. Let's go.
Oh my god, my friend needs to not do his hair that way. That looks awful.
Tell him like, don't do this to yourself. You won't get no ladies.
Did you
Yeah,
finally get the?
seriously. It makes it look like he has a chunk missing out of his hair, and then he also, it just looks like he's balding really bad, which he probably is, but you don't want to look like that.
You don't want. Is he like parting his hair in a certain direction?
My
He
life.
just like stuck it straight up, and then he's like parting it with a part on the right side. So it like, he has like no hair on the right side, and then like all this hair sticking up on the left.
Oh no.
It just looks pretty bad.
Just
I want
tell
to
him
screenshot it, but it would tell him that I screenshot.
I know you can record video, but I doubt it. Too much work. Alright,
What?
Nani? Yo, my roommate hasn't come back since Friday. How many did it take? We got Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, what's the day? Wednesday, and then for 5 days. She hasn't been here for 5 days. Why is she paying for room and board if she's not gonna Literally, she lives in we're in Norfolk, and Virginia Beach is like 20 minutes away. She lives in Virginia Beach.
Is she really?
Yes.
What?
No, what's it called? My roommate. The ones next door, the suite mates, both of them, they're from Virginia Beach as well, but one of them left. So like they go home, those two go home, but I'm like this other girl in there, she's always here because I guess she lives farther away. And then me, I can't go any fucking where, so I'm in my room all the fucking time. It's funny, like one of them's like they can leave early, they can leave later than I can on one. We have to leave by 10 a.m., but I'm gonna be gone like by 4 in the morning because like I have to go to my train at 6.
You don't have to do anything, Kathy, if you don't want to.
What do you mean?
You heard me. Stick it to the man. Stick it in the man. Oh.
I would.
I'm gonna beat him. I'm the next Virgin Mary, friends.
Same, TBH.
I didn't hear it.
It's funny. Every time like they do, whenever I was at work, like with Amy or whatever, when she used to work with me, she was like, "Yeah, let's go these other." Always like say, I don't know why I said like my knee hurt. They're like, "What are you doing?" I was so confused.
You guys used to work together?
Yeah, I got her a job at McDonald's.
Wait, who?
Amy.
Oh yeah, that was a mistake on your part, huh?
No, she like that was her first job. She like just doesn't. Ever since she left, she hasn't got another job. It's so funny.
That's sad.
It's so funny.
When next she applied for that Old Navy job, she told Robert to apply, and then Robert got the job.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Now she's telling him to apply to Aldi's. I'm like, watch him get the job again. Nah, Amy hated working. Like, she was okay for a bit, and then she started fucking hating McDonald's. It was so funny. She's like, I want to kill myself. I hate this job.
Was it that bad?
Like wherever she was put, like where I was put, is like it's like really exhausting sometimes because you're doing a 2-person job, to be honest, in the back window. Because I'm the, you know how the drive-through at McDonald's, you see like one person by themselves, and usually the person takes your order. So like usually I'm the one doing that, and then she got, whenever the days I didn't work, she would always do that or whatever. So it's like, it just gets tiring. Just back there is really boring. Because it's like, for me it was super easy, but it's just really boring to stay there.
Oh. It just looks really hot back there.
Yeah, it is fucking hot. Whenever it is
I would
hot,
not be able to do
we're
that.
dying.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Because like, cars like emit so much fucking heat in your face because they're using the AC. It just burns you.
That's
You're like, oh my lord.
I would never do that.
Like, I can feel the heat off these cars, but when it's winter time, it's most miserable because it's really cold. And, like, since you're opening the window up, like, every single fucking second, your hands get so cold. Like, me, I would wear, like, the McDonald's jacket because they're like, fuck you can't wear your own jacket.
That's insane.
No, like, either way, like, even with the sweater, like, we can't wear our own, like, sweaters or hoodies or whatever sometimes. They're like, you have to have the McDonald's sweater, which
We'll
is
get
what
the
I
sweater
have.
under and then put the McDonald's
No, me, like, I'll put like a regular, like, shirt, like, under my uniform, like a long sleeve black shirt, and then put another, my uniform, and then the sweater, because it's that cold. And then you put on, like, the nasty-ass jacket they usually have in the back.
That was winter in Arizona.
No, some people are nice enough, and like there's this old lady last year. She did it again, like both the years I was working. She gave us like hand warmers. It was a fucking it was a blessing. My hands were toasty.
Yeah, my brother used to get those.
No, like literally, she was like, no, she gave it to us for free. She was like in the drive-thru, she was a customer. She's like, here you go. She knows we don't fucking do it. We're here dying.
Do you remember the year where like the summer was insane in like Virginia?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was dying.
Were you working then?
What year was it? If it was 2 years,
I
like
don't
it's
remember.
like
I think it was.
it was probably like three. If it was 3 summers, it took 3 summers ago. Then yeah,
Probably. It was like really hot.
it's always hot.
Yeah.
What did he say? Yeah, he was the guy that pulled the carts.
Oh my god, that must have been hot.
Yeah, he said that was the worst part of it. When he did that in the winter, he'd always buy those heat warmer things.
Whenever it was hot in like McDonald's, like you feel it, and it's funny. The back window is the hottest spot for whatever reason. The AC doesn't reach it there because the window's like so everything's in the window. Like even in the grill, it's much cold. It's cooler in the kitchen where they're making the food and having everything on there than in the back window. It's just so.
I always thought it'd be insanely hot though.
Yes, it is. I'm like, yo, you mean you talking hot? Come back in this little corner. They're like, never mind. They shut up immediately.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want that job.
No. Usually it's okay.
To make the fries and shit.
Oh, there's this one lady, like, she only makes fries, and it's the most funniest thing.
Did you
Like,
do it at the one next to the museum?
no. I work at the one by Taco Bell and the Dale City Library.
Oh, is that the
That
one?
That library one.
Huh? So you know where the Exxon and Bank of America is?
Oh, yeah. The one
That
next to the
one,
gas
that one.
station. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that one. I work at that one. It's funny, they built the play place again because originally they didn't have it. There was just fucking tables everywhere.
I had an interview there and didn't go.
You should have gone. you get paid $8.50 just for entering.
What?
That's the starting pay for that for all those McDonald's that are under that company. $8.50.
How much it is to get an Uber
Uber from where?
from that McDonald's to my house?
Probably like $8.
No, it's $8. It's a Nova.
Huh?
It's $8 from
Uber
here
to
to
Nova?
Nova.
Oh, from Nova?
Yeah, that's $8.
$8. Oh, it's either like 6 or then it's like $6 or $5 then.
It's which one?
I think it's like 4245 Tail Boulevard. There you go. Is Spenroth still in here? You just hear listening to us talk like idiots. It's okay.
It's $5.
$5? Holy shit. Also depends on the time of day too.
Yeah, if it's morning, I think it's fine. I don't know.
It could be a Friday night and probably cost more.
He got on Twitter right afterwards and do you think they're gonna
¿Qué está hablando?
try to run up on his run up on that nigga? That's how you was going to be.
Oh, bye.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know, someone left.
Who left? So it's 2 in the morning. Oh. So it's just me, you, and Spenro. Big boys. We got the California boy and then the 2 Hoodbridge kids.
Hoodbridge. Hood gang.
I'm stoked. It's so funny.
Dude, Dobrik, why'd you show me?
I'm sorry. He's a funny guy to watch.
My grade point average. No.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, Jose. Oh yeah, he answered my question.
Ooh.
But not necessarily answered it. He said, never mind, LOL. I'm like, what? Why are you asking this still?
What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm like, you know how Bro was asking why I was talking to you?
Oh,
He literally replies with never mind, like at NVM, and that's it. I'm like, what? That doesn't answer my fucking question. And he never responds. I was so triggered. I'm gonna be like, yo, Amy, ask Brahan why he's asking me this. He never answered my fucking question.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, it's still, so it's unanswered, but answered technically. He just wrote never mind. Why never mind? Did something answer your stupid question? Brahan triggers me.
That was weird.
I still think it's weird. You don't even know him.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Or he doesn't even know you. Oh, apparently he knows you. Oh my god.
Apparently he knows me.
He knows who the Great Jose is.
The one in Hood Bridge. Actually, there's like 50 other Jose.
Maybe. The thing that kills me is when my mom said, lo que tiene Pedro no le puede quitar Juan. It's the most funniest thing she said. I like how I'm still in bed, just like laying in a blanket.
I wonder who could have told him.
No, not Amy.
Isn't Albert friends with him?
Oh, Albert's friends with him. Well, not really. I don't even know if it's that. I just know Albert knows because they have a class. They have English together. Maybe you just randomly have a class with him and don't even know it. Well, you would have known at this point by then.
What?
Well, you probably would have known at this point if you're friends with Bernhard, because we've already showed you pictures of him. Or his face.
To him?
Nah. On Discord, because on Discord you post like the Hokage picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Notice that man. He wants to be my friend.
Huh?
He wants to be my friend.
He's like, you know Jose? He's like, yeah, can you hook me up with the friendship up?
Hit me with the gay shit.
That gay shit, right, yeah.
Oh.
Honey?
The plot thickens.
Plot.
Deep.
Tomorrow's Friday.
I don't have school Friday. I have to study. Oh shit, I look at my life. I have to study for my math exam.
No.
Saturday.
It could be fun,
Yeah. He fucking changed the grading shit, so he's gonna take the 2 best exams we did on, and he's gonna count those. He's gonna leave like 1 exam out that we did at sports.
That's what we do for my quiz. He picks the 2. My teacher picks the best 3. I think we take like 4 or whatever. He takes the best 3.
Oh, fuck it, that shit. The final exam is gonna be written. Just fucking stupid.
For my English classes is like you have to write something or something like that. Make a final portfolio. And then our final whatever from one of my English class. And the other class is I think it's like an essay. They're essay prompts. And so they're short. Because my midterm was so fucking easy for my literature class. Because literally we just had to write prompts. Like write an essay from the prompts. and they're like super short. Like describe, like we picked like what's it called? Let's say we're talking about personification. To like bring like she's like, this is like personification. Pick out one of the readings and describe what how personification is used in that story. That's it.
What the fuck? That's hard. At least for me.
Huh?
That would be hard for me.
Oh.
Picking that shit. Fuck that.
Like literally, cause like we have like literally, cause we'll talk about the readings and have quizzes on them beforehand. And so like one of the readings is like there's this this poem called Schizophrenia. It's a house like that basically uses this person. It's basically giving the house life and whatever. So that's what we have. That's how it's really easy to use it. Cause like literally, literally, if you pick one of those subjects and it talks about such thing, you can literally find it because it's right there in the readings. But if you didn't read it all, then it's gonna be super hard for you. And I have like a 97 in that literature class. Like what the fuck?
Fuck you. I hate you.
There's so much work in that class. Like we have to do writing journals every Friday. Just like all you have to do is like listen to whatever she puts. She's like, if it for extra credit, just put hello, and that's about it. Sometimes it's yeah. And then she'll have like, okay, your analysis is due, your final papers due. But right now it's just the final paper for that class, so easy peasy. And then the final, which we'll get later. I think it's already out. And then, yeah. And then from other classes, we have like a exam like for my math and my history and my music class. We have exams like we have 3 exams, so like. You take the 2 in class, and then the last one, the third one, is usually the final. And that's how it is for my music and math class. And then for my history class, apparently we have a final. I'm like, wow, that's stupid. We don't even have any tests. We haven't had a single test in that class. So like, all we had in my history, my joke of a history class, is a book report, the research project, and the midterm. That's it. Those are the only grades you ever have. Well, the research project is like being graded down.
I really hope I get a good grade on this next bio exam so I could be exempt from the fucking final cumulative. Because I really don't want to take that.
You don't want to sit there for 3 hours.
Exactly. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I don't know if I should go on the computer. Just stay in bed.
Unless if Amy gets on, she wants us to do the face cams.
Yeah. It's funny, she's like, always do face. I'm like, I don't mind. This is whatever. Easy. It's like, it's basically you're just Skyping your friends via video chat. That's how I see it. Then usually it's just like if I'm not like if it's like one-on-one, usually like fucking FaceTime. Like I'm on FaceTime. Put it. Póngame por el FaceTime.
Oye primo, ¿tienes el Facebook?
El Facebook. Tienes el Snapchat, el WhatsApp.
El WhatsApp, el Twitter.
Sometimes they call Twitter sometimes el pajarito. I don't know, because they see the little bird.
Y tienes la trompeta.
What else is there? El YouTube,
el Instagram.
Yeah, they say like that.
Or
I don't know. And the way how they say McDonald's too. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
El Burger King. El Costco.
Yeah, what else?
El Subway. What's el Subway?
El Taco.
Taco Bell. El Pizza Hut. Lo menos. I don't know. That's about it, I think.
Yeah.